I rise.
I rise.
I rise.
I rise because
somebody helped me to get here.
Because when I rise and tell my story, it gives somebody else permission to tell theirs. It gives them permission to rise themselves.
So I rise to learn.
This is what matters. This is significant. This is my mission in life. This is what I was born for.
I rise for my sister.
The more I rise, the more I shine.
And I rise for love. Unconditional love. So here's to unconditional love. Rise with me.
Mental health has affected me in a way that I cannot stay quiet anymore, and I cannot sit and do nothing.
So I rise for all those people who aren't even born yet.
I'm Caitlin Ohashi, and I rise because I understand how important it is to share your own truth and how much it can encourage other people to do the same.
I rise because I know there's always better days ahead.
I rise for young people who look like me, who don't believe that their voice is important.
Because I want to continue to have conversations about mental health, and I want to continue to encourage other people to.
I rise because I lift as I climb. And the higher I go, the further I go, the more I lift my ancestors, the people around me, my community.
Hi guys, I'm Eric Bigger, TV personality and fitness trainer. As you just saw, you saw the video of people, why they rise. I rise because I care. I rise because I believe in positive change for the world. And I rise because I believe for peace, for humanity, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. We rise together. Throughout this night, we have several live performances. It's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be great. But I want you to be mindful of why do you rise? Why are you here? What is your intentions to rise, to talk up, to speak up, and to take action? So remember, throughout tonight, hashtag on all social platforms, why we rise and we rise. So that's hashtag why we rise and hashtag we rise. I'm going to get right into it, and I'm going to introduce singer and songwriter Raquel Rodriguez, and she's also a LA native. Take it away.
Thank you guys for having me. We're going to start with a song called I Want It All. And yeah, I think the lyrics are self-explanatory, so I hope you enjoy this. And the world keeps turning me up on my head. Ooh, the jack of all trades, they say, and master of none. Oh, you can't have it all, they say. Hey, girl, you gotta pick one. Oh, but baby, just like my lover, with the heart of gold and filled with so much love. Sometimes it's hard to find that pleasure, writing songs that make me feel like giving up. but jack of all trades, they say, and master of none. Oh, you can't have it all, they say. Girl, you gotta pick one. Oh, but baby, I want it all. I wanna reach for the stars in the sky like I'm 10 feet tall. On another jack of all trades, they say, and master of none. Oh, I say you can't have it all, they say. Girl, you gotta pick one. Oh, but baby, I want it all. I said I wanna reach for the stars in the sky like I'm 10 feet tall. Baby, I'll fly. Oh, she gonna mile high. That's a song called I Want It All. And I actually wrote that song last year, or maybe actually 2 years ago now. I released an EP called The 310 Part 2. And this song made the cut because at the time I was feeling very, very vulnerable and very, very slighted by my peers in the music industry, especially the males. Being a female in the music industry is always going to be tough, no matter who you are. Some may be tougher than ever, I don't know. But for me, I just heard so many no's, a lot from men mostly. And those no's kept coming to me, and I'm just like, okay, I'm done. You guys keep saying no to me, I'm out. Music is not meant for me. I'm over this. You guys you told me what you feel. Like, I get it now. This is not my thing, okay? I'll switch to psychology or something. And then I got over it. I worked my way through this depression and this time in my life where I just felt like I wasn't good enough. Because people were like, no, you can't film and edit your own videos too. Like, either you sing or you do one thing or the other. You can't also do this. Like, no, you can't also have that. It's like, why not? I can do and have everything I want. I just need to stop listening to people like you tell me that I can't have it all. So that's kind of where this song came about. And the 310 Part 2 is a very special EP to me. So if you haven't checked it out, do so. And this next song that we're going to play is actually brand new. We haven't played this for many people at all, especially because of quarantine. And this just so happened to work so well with what's going on in the world right now. This is a song called Nobody Else. And it's basically me talking about how we all need to accept the responsibility of lifting ourselves up when nobody else is there to do it for us. I am in a community of really awesome people that call me up and ask me questions and ask me how I'm doing, and they care, but a lot of people don't have that community of people to support them, and a lot of people don't have access to health insurance where they can go seek professional help if they want to. And fortunately, I am in both of those positions where I can call on my people or I can call on professional help if I need to. But the song Nobody Else really is just, it's a song to just convince yourself to stop beating yourself up and really pay attention to all the things that you have accomplished this far. Like, I wrote this song when I was in London last year on tour, opening for PJ Morton and sold out shows and this and that, and I was on BBC, and I was just like, but it's not enough. It's still not enough. And I think, like, man, I should have just enjoyed it for what it was. Like, I have so many opinions of other people's in my head that I let it get to me, and you can't do that, because that is one of the stems of having mental health issues is other people's input. So if you can just forget all that, that's the best thing that you can do, at least to start. But anyway, I'm gonna shut up now. I talk a lot. We're gonna play a song called Nobody Else. This is brand new. It comes out on May 15th. Again, my name is Raquel Rodriguez. This is the last song we're gonna play for you guys. Thank you, We Rise, for having me. This is awesome. This is Sam Browner, my partner, AKA Sammy B, wrote and produced and did all this stuff with me on these albums. So yeah, this is Nobody Else. You're going through it lately, feeling the pressure now. You wanna stop being lazy, but you just don't know how. Don't let the hard times take control. Can't let them in your way, because next time you never go hand in hand. So don't get caught in that game. So you gotta learn to deal with the valleys. The hills will take care of themselves. 'Cause in this life you've got one thing. It's you and nobody else. Say nobody else. Say nobody else. Say nobody else. Oh, nobody else. Stop comparing your journey to that of someone else. Take a moment to realize the miles you've got under your belt. You've come a long way, but you haven't even noticed. You're beating up yourself. Oh, but the best thing for you right now is nurture your mental health. Hey, so you gotta learn to deal with the valleys. The hills will take care of themselves. 'Cause in this life you've got one thing. It's you and nobody else. Say nobody else. Say nobody else. No, nobody else. Oh, no, hey, nobody else. If you're at home and you want to sing this with me, I think you might know this part. It goes like this. and that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. Took a vow that from now on I'ma be my own best friend. Me, myself, and that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'ma be my own best friend. Thank you guys so much for having me. Support We Rise. We'll see you guys soon.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm feeling 10 feet tall. Jack of all trades. I want it all. How do you guys feel? I feel amazing. I feel good. Thank you, Raquel. Mind you, May 15th, nobody else. Go get that. Go get that new single of hers, May 15th. But we're going to move forward. Before we move forward, I want you guys to know that it's okay to move around. You can dance. You know, motion changes emotion. So if you're feeling down, I want you to feel up tonight. We Rise Live, and it's getting off to a great start. We're going to bring on our next musician and activist, Nako Bear, and he's going to take over, and he's going to show you what it's all about. He also believes in healing and connecting to something greater than himself. Peace and love.
Ya'ate, mabuhay, and aloha. My name is Nako. My band is called Nako and Medicine for the People. Why do I rise for mental health? Well, I understand there's a world beyond this one of separation, and that a spiritual life values the invisible and non-material. I understand these systems of oppression constantly inundate and berate us with negativity and illusion. And I understand that we as individuals are on a journey that merges collectively at a point, and this manic yet grand adventure leads us to ultimately taking our power back. Woo! Let's go! If we don't prioritize the health of our minds, then our hearts will suffer. If we don't prioritize the health of our hearts, our minds will suffer, because one cannot live without the other. And we are on that epic sojourning tale of the prodigal child returning to home or self at last after all this time. Oh yeah. Home being wellness, being alignment, oneness, whatever you want to call it. Mental health means radically prioritizing our lives to make sure we are practicing good human stewardship towards our physical, spiritual, mental bodies. It means reconnecting with our basic human nature and the physical nature of the mother, the soil, the water, the food, all of creation. Look, mental health is a right. It's a necessary function of a wellness lifestyle that we can give ourselves the permission to take seriously. From there, you can find your support groups, find the people, the communities that are all on the same path. Let the songs come in. Reclaim your voice. Remember, you are worth it. Remember your power. Because this is what you came here for, to live in harmony in your divine power. And that's why I rise. This first song I'm going to play for you is about plant medicine and honoring our plant teachers. It's called Slow Down. Slow down, slow down, slow down. It's been a long time coming round and smoothing out the edges, slowing down and listening. What is important? What is your focus? Don't you go and stumble now. Are you listening? Horsetail, horsetail, we can heal it all with plant medicine. Body, mind, and spirit crying, slow down, slow down, slow down. La, da, 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 da. head now. I'm no stranger to loneliness. Are you struggling? Sweeter than lavender is in the making. Drink it up. It's your nature, but I'm struggling. Coping with all of it down with enlightenment. Clearly I am no good at this. Who's even listening? Taking all I can know what you're doing. Trying not to lose yourself out there. Are you listening? Horse tail, we can heal it all with plant medicine. Body, mind, and spirit crying. Slow down, slow down, slow down. La da 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 All right. Woo! Slow it down so we can get the real work done. Let's see here. I got another song for you. Yeah. All right. Let's do this. This song is called Lifeguard. Take more than you need, an unconscious thing. Many have been silenced, but I have come to sing. Woo! Sake, for the way we hold a space, every color, every race, or political taste. Got my head above the water, I've my arms limp at my side. What a habit, what a waste. To take more than you need, an unconscious thing. Many have been silenced, but I have come to sing. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Soon to exhale. Soon to grass on the sidewalk, drink my coffee, wrap my thoughts, check the weather, check my watch. I'm waiting for the sun to drop so I can start a fire, signal all the plane. The world's about to shift again, we'll never be the same. La da 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 da. Oh, la da 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 da. Woo. La da da. Oh, we ought to take things far more personal. Oh, what do we stand for? Anything salvageable. Mahalo.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's give a shout out to Nako for doing a great performance. Listen, guys, as it is, it's May, and May is Mental Health Awareness Month. And to kick off this campaign, we want to talk about Why We Rise and We Rise hashtag as it's connected to mental health. The reason for these hashtags is because together, Why We Rise, we're better, we're more powerful, we're more forceful. It's important that we come together, we speak up together, and we bring the energy and a harmony to talk about things that bother us and make us uncomfortable. So by using this hashtag, we're spreading awareness, strength, and togetherness in the world, in the universe, and we will be doing this all month, the whole entire month of May. So hashtag Why We Rise, hashtag We Rise, and we can spread the news, spread the love, spread the energy, and help each other evolve, speak up, and take action on mental health and mental health awareness. But let's get to our next performance by Dylan Dunlap, singer, songwriter, and producer. As he begins, take it away, Dylan. And he's also an advocate for mental health. Let's go.
Hey guys, my name is Dylan Dunlap. I'm coming at you from Los Angeles. Thank you so much, We Rise, for having me be a part of this. I think it's really important to talk about mental health conditions on a day-to-day basis, strictly because they affect people on a day-to-day basis. So I rise for just that. I'm so excited to partner up with you guys, and I hope you guys like these songs. This one's called Who Would Have Thought? Tell me, Marisa, where did you come from? Let's order 2 cups of coffee. I don't care if they don't come. Tell me, Marisa, do you mind if I ask you, is there something you need from me? Well, I'm here all afternoon. We've been hushing the noise in both of our heads, praying for someone with good intentions. Now they're annoyed when I'm looking at the menu just yet. Who would have thought that you'd make me love California? And that's saying a lot, 'cause I hated it here before ya. I'll tell you, Melissa, I feel like you see me, and you haven't looked down
saying the future would make it all worth it. We've been through enough. Wouldn't it be nice to forget? Who would have thought you'd make me love California? And it's saying a lot, 'cause I hated it here before, yeah. Oh, before, yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. I hope you guys like that. That song came out in March, actually, the first week of quarantine. So it's been really cool to see how people have been enjoying it from the comfort of their own homes. I'm going to do one more song for you. It's called If That's All Right. Thank you. Everyone say hi, Marissa. Hi. It's just been a dream to figure out how I can get back in any way I possibly can with these live streams and all these incredible things that are popping up because of COVID-19. So I'm so honored to take part in them. It means the world to me. And I hope you guys like this last song. It's called If That's All Right.
Crowded bar, corner booth. It's getting hard not to look at you. 'Cause there you are across the room. I'm working hard that I'm gonna lose. I know that you want me for your story that you tell yourself. I know I look lonely and nice and crazy, but I'm doing well. 'Cause I'm just falling in love with myself. Tonight I'm not scared of being alone with my head of mine. Now I'm not trying to be rude. I love everything about it, but I'm just falling in love with myself. That's all right.
My knees hurt so much right now.
I hate goodbyes, but this one's out of my control. Closing time, the bartender's bound to make us wrong. Yeah. Know that you want me for your story that you tell yourself. I know I look lonely and I sound crazy, but I'm doing well too. 'Cause I'm just falling in love with myself. Tonight I'm not scared of being alone with my head off of I'm not trying to be rude. I love everything about you, but I'm just falling in love story that you tell yourself. I know I look lonely and nice and crazy, but I'm doing well. 'Cause I'm just falling in love with myself. Tonight I'm not scared of being alone with my love. Now I'm not trying to be alone. I love everything about you, but I'm just falling in love with myself tonight. That's all I I trust you guys will sing it too. Let's do it again. That's alright. That's all.
Thanks so much, guys. Once again, my name is Dylan Dunlap. Thank you. It's been such an honor. Thank you. You guys have a great rest of your day.
Thank you, Dylan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As you guys know, all these performers are phenomenal. They're great, but check this out. They're more than just musicians. Dylan, along with our next guest and performer, Mary Lambert, are mental health advocates. Me as well. So it's important that, you know, like, just like these people are performing, they have went through struggles, setbacks, and challenges and hardships themselves and have overcame it and got to their next level of life. So I don't want you to think that you're out there alone, that there's no one you can talk to, that you feel lost, because you're not alone. And sometimes it's okay not to feel okay. We're in this together. That's why we rise. We all rise together. So just to give you guys a heads up, stay calm, stay peaceful, but just know there is a movement, We Rise movement, and mental health awareness this month. So get involved however you can. I know every year around September, we do a suicide prevention walk, thanks to Didi Hirsch and LA County Department of Mental Health. So to everybody out there, you're in your bed, you're in your living room, you're feeling down, maybe you're feeling up. Just use this time, use these performances and these people and this energy to come in together, to be together, to help each other, because we rise together. Thank you guys for tuning in. Send comments, send anything, questions. I would love to hear some feedback, but more importantly, we want to get to our next performer, Mary Lambert. She's a singer and songwriter and poet. And also, let's give her a happy birthday, because her birthday is May 3rd, which is tomorrow. So let her take it away. Talk to you guys soon.
Hi, y'all. It's Mary Lambert. Last year I performed at We Rise, and I was so incredibly moved at the speakers, at the event, at the art. I don't think I've ever been so moved walking through, just seeing so many different expressions of mental illness and mental health, and people being unabashedly who they are. So for me, I rise because there was a time I believed I didn't deserve to have mental stability. Everyone deserves to feel okay, and it's okay to feel not okay, but everyone deserves the knowledge and the access to resources to know that you can live a high-functioning life. I was diagnosed bipolar when I was 15, and I didn't do anything about it until I was 23, and I had totally run my life into the ground. And part of the reason I didn't do anything about it for so long was because I was ashamed. I was embarrassed that I had bipolar disorder. And so when I make art, when I rise, I make it for that 15-year-old inside of me, so she doesn't know that she needs to feel ashamed. I make art for other 15-year-olds that deal with trauma or mental illness. And I keep thinking there's never been a more appropriate time to have an event like this. I know it feels better when we're all physically together, but what a statement, what a time for all of us to come together and amplify, voices of mental health. We're all collectively having this bizarre, scary, and uncertain experience, and we're literally in a Black Mirror episode. And I hope that the takeaway that people, leave from this experience is that anxiety is real. I think there are a lot of people that don't deal with mental illness that are finally having this like aha moment of, oh my gosh, this is what it feels like. And for those of us with anxiety, we're like, this is what we've been talking about. And we've been catastrophizing about this for years. It's not supposed to actually happen. We're not actually supposed to be in a global pandemic where we can't leave our homes. That's supposed to be in my head. But it's happening, and we're all here. So we're here and we're rising together. And I want to play a few songs for you, kind of about my journey with mental health. This song is called Born Sad. Keeping my head above water is all that I know how to do. But it's kind of beautiful underneath it all. Ever since I was a child, was always a sad one. And why you gotta cry all the time, all the time? Keeping my head above water is all that I can do. Did anybody ever teach you some people are born sad? Am I just born sad, born sad, born sad? Oh, born sad, born sad, born sad. Clinging my books to my chest, asking the pages, will anybody anywhere ever love me back? I got some secrets that keep creeping out in my sleep, asking my good God, will they ever go away? Am I just born sad, born sad, born sad? Oh, born sad, born sad, born sad. Everybody wants to be happy, nobody knows how to do it. Everybody wants to be happy. Get out of bed, you gotta get out of bed, get out of bed. But I'm crying and laughing at the same time, crying and laughing at the same time, crying and laughing at the same time. 'Cause maybe I'm born sad, or maybe I'm born sad, or maybe I'm born sad, maybe I'm born sad. That song's about being bipolar and feeling like, oh my God, am I always gonna feel this way? Am I always gonna feel like I can't quite get, above the water? And I want you to know that you can, that it's a journey, and we don't ever conquer mental illness, but we figure out tools and coping mechanisms and strategies that work in order for us to live in this reality, in this life, because that's what's happening. I want to play one more song for you. This is a good cuddling song, so if you're comfortable, or if you have a dog or a cat or someone that you love, this is a good song to cuddle to. Okay.
Beautiful, beautiful performance by Mary. Mary, thank you for doing that. Thank you for sharing your story of making music for your younger self who dealt with mental illness and the disparity of all the things that you had to grow up with, dealing with, not knowing. To everybody who watched tonight, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for joining us. We rise. Why we rise, and we rise together. But more importantly, I want you guys to know that you're not alone. And at We Rise Live tonight, all emotions are welcome. So many of you might have been feeling great. Some might have been feeling down, overwhelmed, triggered. But guess what? Those emotions are welcome here at We Rise. We just want to say thank you. You're not alone. We might be physically apart, but we're all together as one. One power, one unity. We rise, I rise, we rise, I rise, we rise together. And together we can be forever. So let's stick in it. Let's stick through these tough times. Share your information. If you're dealing with something, talk about it, speak up, and let's take action on what we're feeling. It's okay not to feel okay at times. And you're not alone. Let's talk about mental health. I'm your host, Eric Bigger. Thank you, We Rise, and everybody that was a part of this live performance tonight. Mary, Dylan, Nako, and Raquel. You guys were amazing, phenomenal. I had a good time. Until we meet next time, guys, be great, be giving, be loving, and love yourself unconditionally, even when you don't feel your best. Peace and love.